And welcome to the Figure Gore. We're back.
I have to say, I giggle every time I see Joe's picture in the opening. Just a little smile. It's just so cute.
As in Joe's picture right now, or Joe's the one he drew?
Well, all of the pictures, but especially
I giggle at that one.
Oh, okay. This one.
Here, hang on. I'll move them up. There you go. Now
I giggle. Fuck! I giggle at that.
Yay!
Oh, Pam is watching. Hey, Pam.
Yay!
Pam, to get in some information here that nobody else knows, because I just had a thought, Pondo.
Uh-oh.
When we bring you to Chatham, Kent on April 30th for CKX,
Yeah.
I'm going to see if we can't get a hold of the band Abandoned Souls and they can come play their intro song.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wow.
Because
That'd be great.
they're a local band, so
It'd be such a step up for the Figure Gore podcast.
right?
Trying to do a live podcast. That's what we're.
I'll tell you another step up. Joe is not squeaking.
Yeah.
Yay! I didn't even notice, but
Why is
What'd you figure out, Joe? What'd you figure out?
I'm on my phone.
Oh, so it's the computer.
Yes, it's the
Hey,
computer.
Greg.
Hey, Greg.
Hope everyone's having a great night. He says, yes, absolutely so far. And I think Pam is
Hey, I just left your guys' country not too long ago. So let me explain to you this. I know it's not horror. I know it's not wrestling, and it's not boobs. But so entering the country, I was told I have to have a COVID test. So I went down and they stuck the Q-tip up in there.
Yep.
Pretty fucking deep. And then that came positive.
Oh.
Then I found out, I'm sorry, negative. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Positive that I didn't fucking have it. Let's say that. And then
Joe and I are going, wait a minute.
so then they said, hey, you got to have one that's only 72 hours old. So I had to go back, shove the Q-tip up my fucking nose. So then crossing over the border, I got hit with a mandatory COVID test. 3 COVID tests in 1 week.
I got to ask
all negative, but man, tickled my brain all this time.
Have you started having a love for hockey and speaking French?
Not so much. Like,
no.
I do like hockey because of the fights, but I mean,
I know what happened, Pondo. I know exactly what happened. When you came over the first time, that Q-tip is to put a plant in your brain to make you Canadian.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
yeah.
held you back because it didn't take. So they had to shove it in further. But apparently on the way out of the country, someone in the States went, nope, we don't need that Canadian shit. And off. They pulled it out.
I'm just glad it's a nostril thing and not a rectal thing, because I'd be raped 3 times in a damn row.
As someone
One week.
Someone who moved back to Canada this summer, living in the U.S., my son had to have the same amount. He had 3. I had to have 2, and my husband had 2 because we're able to be vaccinated. He isn't, so I feel your pain, and I also am grateful they were not rectally. That would have been something to tell my son, I'm sure.
It's not that bad. They're really thin, but they're so freaking long.
Well, they're really not that long, but when they're touching your brain, you feel like they're long as. Yeah.
I teared up every time I did one, and you just tear up. It's not that it's so unpleasant, like you're glad, like it's not that long, but it does doesn't feel good being up there.
I literally
perception's off when it touches your brain.
Yeah. I look like the emoji. I had water pouring out of my when I rub my nose, my eyes water because I can't handle touching my nose. So when they did that, it was like turning on faucets.
Yeah.
But you're right. It's not painful or it's just a little weird.
It is weird. And then for my son, he didn't like it at all, and I had to help him do it. And he's like, "Mom, I don't like it." And we had to do it on a video chat too. For his
the first one that I took, the night before, I did a death match, right? So when I got my head laid back like that, blood seeps into your nose, and I forgot all about that. The nurse puts that Q-tips in there, and she pulls it out, and she's like, "Oh my God, sir, I don't know what's going on here." And then I had to
leaking
to the nurse.
I think we both leak.
Something's very wrong. I'm not sure.
Oh, if I'd have thought about it when she stuck that up there, I should have went nuts and started vibrating. And there's a bloody Q-tip. Gave the nurse a heart attack in front of everybody. Imagine if that was rectal all bloody like that. I was like,
oh, there he goes.
Oh. And a new high for the figure Gore.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, for all our Americans.
Right.
How do you top that? Well, thanks for tuning in.
We're all done.
Not like that turkey, you know. You got to stuff that turkey, you know. Look what I pulled out of the turkey. Holy shit.
I'm not going to be able to look at turkey the same way now.
Well, as Canadians, we don't have to look at it tomorrow. Because our Thanksgiving.
You guys already had your Thanksgiving or something weird, right?
Yeah, in October.
We've had enough turkey. Yeah.
So what is your guys' Thanksgiving?
October something.
No. I mean, it's not Columbus coming over killing Indians and shit, right?
No. Hey, what? Yeah, what is?
Why do you guys have Thanksgiving?
They don't teach us that.
No.
Yeah.
They just teach us the American stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, so you have it because we do.
We have Thanksgiving light.
But earlier.
We just were like, no, you know what? October seems like a better time.
Yeah.
Well, when I went over there, the top of my head every time I talked, kept going up, and I kept farting. But now I'm back in America.
Those dark rocks, right?
Nice South Park reference.
Well, guys, I already asked you this off the show, but now I'm going to ask you on the show. Why did you guys not go see Ghostbusters Afterlife yet?
I am going tomorrow. I have tomorrow off because I work for an American company. So
that sounds good. I'll watch it tomorrow too.
I will also try sometime this weekend. Yes. I don't have a theater where I live. I have to drive to a city to see the theater, and I was going to go today, but there was no afternoon shows. So you're
going to go tomorrow, Joe? Get a hold of me. We'll go together.
You guys should go together. You live on the same street.
One show time, so
check it out.
Hold hands.
Again.
We have some popcorn together.
Well, here's the thing. Since you're all going to go tomorrow, I'm not going to sit here and spoil shit.
Good.
Thank you.
But
I will spoil this.
Yeah, there's the poster.
Just the ending. Yeah.
Just tell you the ending.
There is 5 originals. 5 originals. And there is a cutscene in the middle and the end. So make sure you wait on both.
Can I ask one question, but I don't know if my Canadian counterparts want to know?
Only one question.
Okay. I want to know if Rick Moranis is in it.
He's making a comeback.
And he's Canadian.
And he always said this would be the only thing he may come back for.
What? So am I ruining shit or not?
I don't know. Do we want to know, guys?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Just
Jamie, do you want to know?
I kind of do.
Robert, do you want to know?
You've already answered by saying, what am I going to say?
Your reaction was enough, I
Joe,
believe.
what do you want to know?
Okay.
Robert?
Go for it.
Yeah.
Fuck no, he's not in this
Oh!
Damn.
Then I'm not seeing it tomorrow. I don't care.
movie. Oh, wow.
Plans have changed.
Yes. Not available, Rob.
My hair.
And today, early, so I could talk about it on the show, I
Okay.
went and watched Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. And that creature on the poster is in there once and gets killed very fucking. If you've ever played the game, you know how hard it was to kill this bastard, but in the movie, very easy. Very, very easy.
It's a liquor.
Oh, go ahead.
It's a liquor.
Yeah, right. But I put this movie probably if it didn't say Resident Evil on it, we could have bought it at the Dollar Tree and did a review of it. It's kind of
That's where all the best films are.
no, that's not
No,
true.
they really aren't.
No, I found 3 that will just
Yay!
I can attest to
get
that too.
out of the fucking water. But it was cool. Don't get me wrong. I mean, Emilio, what's her name, Joe?
Jovovich.
That
Mila
chick
Mila
Jovovich.
Jovovich, yeah.
is not in this one.
Okay.
Oh,
And,
I didn't know that.
If you don't play the games, you're not going to understand a lot of the characters. But you can tell that they're characters in the game because every time they're like, "What's your name?" The screen gets on them. It's like, "I'm Joe Tong." I don't know, but
That sounds like a horrible character.
oh no, Joe Tong was the one that went in the basement and beat them all up in front of washers and dryers and just kicked the shit out of them.
As he,
But
Youth.
yeah, it's okay. I mean, so here in America, we got this thing. It's called Regal Unlimited. For $18 a month, I can go to any movie that I want from open to close as many times as I want. So I go to anything. I went to what was this movie today? Ikatana or
it's a Disney one.
Yes, I went to that. I went to this one, and then I went to some movie called For the Love of Money. It was me and one old lady. Halfway through the movie, the old lady left.
Oh,
And then-
you didn't even get her
And
name?
then, what?
You didn't get her name?
She was too quick for me.
Wow.
Excuse me, ma'am. What's your number?
Couldn't get the popcorn ready fast enough.
That's right. And then after this podcast, I'm going back to the same theater and watching The House of Gucci with Adam Driver and
Lady Gaga.
Lady
Lady
Gaga.
Gaga.
So
Maybe that lady will be back.
maybe, I don't know.
Do you get popcorn with the Regal Unlimited?
Yeah, I held the tub.
There you go.
Of course you did, buddy.
You should never hold.
Damn right.
Every movie.
One little knife in that tub, and she just kept reaching down in that popcorn. I was like, "Come on! I know you're hungry." She stopped like halfway. She's talking about her
She
dishes.
left.
I'm like, "Come on!"
Why is the butter
eating.
sticky? We're just nailing all of them tonight.
Hell
Regal
yeah.
Cinemas is not a sponsor yet. Actually.
And after
do-
that
they do
comment,
not
they
condone.
never will be.
Oh, look at
Regal
that.
Regal Theaters has Batman Pondo popcorn tubs.
Just got the cease and desist right now.
Yes.
There you go.
Rob will take care of
That
it.
was quick. Yeah.
They're
Well,
fast.
I'm-
Only
But the
Disney.
sad part is we do not have a new horror movie until January the 15th in Scream 5.
5, yeah.
But I'm looking forward to it.
Pondo, can I ask you something? Have you ever met David Arquette?
I did a long time ago at Rochester, New York, when he won the WCW belt.
Okay.
Because I was hanging out with ICP, and there he was in the hallway, right? But he was talking to me like his character Dewey, you know,
Oh.
with the crazy shit. So I think he's just 24 coked out. I don't know, but either way, good guy. You know, he answered all my questions, and of course ICP said Pondo no fucking cameras, so I couldn't take a picture with him. But yeah, I did meet him, but I got no proof of it. But if you go on my Facebook and look at all my files, I met I met Jamie Kennedy. I met
Oh, okay.
Screech Aldridge. I met Matthew Lillard. You know, The
Those are all from
Fonz.
Scream 1. Yeah.
Yeah, the Fonz. I forget what his principal name was, So I met some of them Scream characters.
Wicked.
Just to ask everyone, is everyone else looking forward to Scream 5, or are you Scream fans? If you're no.
Back in the first couple, I kind of was, but then it kind of dropped off for me. I don't know why.
I don't know. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
It's worth a watch, yeah.
I don't like to see them get old. Like any of those movies, like Terminator, Dark Fate, and even the Halloweens. Jamie Lee Curtis is looking old, and it's like, no.
Well, her kids are grown, man. She's gonna be
You
probably.
look at the trailer for Scream, and Neve Campbell looks like she's 106.
I haven't paid attention to the trailers, so
I think I figured it out. There's too much story, not enough story in Scream. There's too much action, so Robert hates it.
maybe. I'm looking forward to it. I remember when Scream came out, I think it was near one of my birthdays. Like, so I remember getting a bunch of girls we went and they stayed over at my house and everything. And we went to the movie to see Scream. It was a big deal. So yeah,
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to seeing David Arquette.
Yeah, it's very nostalgic. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, Pam, by the way, I did say to Mick Foley, I was like, "Hey, Pam said hi," and he goes, "Pam who?" I said, "Pam Ortiz." He's like, "I don't know who that is." I'm like, "I do." But I did tell him for you. I told him for you.
That is all that matters. I am pulling up the list here.
Robert, do you have the picture of us? Of me, you, and Joe?
Oh,
yes, the boys have got a chance to meet in person.
Yes, finally.
Yes. I wasn't invited. No, I was too far away. But I was very happy to see that picture. That picture made me smile. The fact that you guys all got together.
Give me about 10 seconds and I will have it added.
Made the
witty banter in the meantime. Witty banter.
Good luck with that.
I didn't even know what he's doing. Counting down.
Robert lied.
I lied? Oh, yeah.
I
With
did
5
10 seconds.
Oh, look at that. Pam said, yes, Pondo. Thank you.
You're welcome. At least he heard your name.
Pondo, were you in Canada for a wrestling show or just visiting? What was the purpose of the trip?
Just visiting, just getting out. I figured America's seen enough of me. It's time for somebody else to get a little trouble. So,
and you tried some poutine, which is a Canadian delicacy.
I did.
French fries, gravy, and cheese.
Pondo, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's see if cheeseburger poutine from Craves.
Never even heard of it. It's good.
Yes.
There we go.
Seal of approval.
That's right. I went to.
There they are.
There it is. There's Joe with his Christmas vest, a Christmas apron on.
Always festive.
Oh, yeah. But I went to
that is at the dollar store. That's my favorite part.
I went to the House of Frankenstein.
Oh, well, I'll put it up in a second.
I went to the House of Frankenstein. I went to the Dracula's Castle.
Where is that? Because I'm not from that side of Canada. So where is
Niagara Falls?
Oh, okay. I haven't been there yet. Okay.
And then I went to can't remember what the wax museum's name was.
Oh,
yeah, that one.
Tussauds? No.
Tussauds, Madame Tussauds.
Is it Madame Tussauds? Is there one there?
I don't know. I don't know. There's pictures.
Yeah.
There's
on
3 or
my
4
Facebook somewhere.
Did they have a Madman Pondo wax figure?
They should invest.
They should, yes. Oh, there he is.
Perfect.
Oh, he even has the weapon. Oh.
Not wax, but I mean, it's all I got,
Yeah, that works.
But
none of us have action figures. I mean, that's really cool.
And
Joe might.
Sure.
I had been to Canada before, but I never ate at Tim Hortons. But I did this time, and got the bacon cheese melt on toast.
Did you have a double?
She
Are you
was
a coffee
busy.
drinker? Okay.
Coffee.
Coffee is it's a double of cream and sugar in your coffee.
Yeah, no. I'm
Then
not
you
a
gotta come
coffee.
back. You haven't had the genuine Canadian experience. No double.
I gotta have coffee to experience Canada.
It's really cold here. Yeah, that's all
Well,
we have.
Do you know what you could have? You could have one of our chocolate bars called Coffee Crisp. And they now have the double version.
Do they really?
Yes,
I
they
haven't seen
do.
those yet. Okay.
Walking around Niagara, I did the boat ride, the
Cool.
mist and the horseshoe, but I was the only guy wearing shorts.
Of
Everybody
course.
else was bundled up in winter coats and just looking at me how ignorant I am running around in shorts, but
No, you're just trying to show them how Canadian you are.
you
Yes.
damn right.
Well, Pam says Rob and Joe are keeping Pondo to themselves. Share Pondo next
Right.
time. Pondo, tell us when you come back to Canada. We will hang out.
Oh shit, man.
Oh, here we go.
Canada's a big country. I live in Canada too, and they were hanging out without me.
Yeah.
What's up?
Well, you better
Whoops.
save the date, Pam. April 30th.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
We
I am
should do
coming
that.
to
That's,
Canada.
that's a great idea. Our fans deserve a live podcast.
You know what? I'm also doing a deathmatch tournament.
But no
April-
balconies. No
February
balconies.
5th. February 5th, I'll be in Canada.
Excellent.
And it's
Where
not
in
too
Canada?
far from Joe and Robert, so I'll let you guys know.
Perfect.
Cool.
Jamie, we will kidnap Pondo next
Will.
time.
And I'm sure it's going to be quite the hardship for him. Yeah.
Now, see, that's a much better double-double. I'll take it.
I was going to say, you can't kidnap the willing, okay?
That's
Yeah,
true.
exactly.
Get in the car, Pondo. Okay.
Don't do it.
No, I won't go. This car? Okay. No.
There's popcorn in the car, Pondo.
Now I know why Jamie was offering me a double-double. I get it. You can't come to Canada without getting a double-double? Okay, I got it.
Apparently,
I don't think that was a
launch
euphemism.
Chandra. Yeah.
So, Pondo, I found out something. There is one more horror movie before the new
Oh,
year.
what is it? Kinda. I know what you're talking about.
Nightmare Alley.
Nightmare
No, that's not a
Alley.
horror movie. Come on.
Like
now.
Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah.
You know,
I've seen the trailer for it. It looks
seriously?
good. But the other one I forgot about was The Black Phone. It's not really going to be a horror, but I bet it'll it's the only ghost movie that I've been excited about for a while. Ethan Hawke is not a serial killer, but maybe a serial killer, but
He kidnaps
I've got-
kids.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So not a good person.
Well, depends on
Depends on
who you are.
Depends on the kid. Maybe
Damn
he's
right.
doing the parents a favor. Yes.
I'm pretty sure if I was kidnapped when I was young, they'd put a ribbon on me and gave me back to my mom.
That's what I always say. I would just be the world's worst prisoner. So they'd be like, no, that's too much work.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I already had planned if that would happen. I was just gonna shit my pants and never wipe. They'd have gave me back.
Well, actually, Scream comes out before it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Scream comes out January 14th. Black Phone comes out February 4th.
Okay.
And there's
I-
one that just came out that I just saw. It's an A24 release. It's kind of more the fairy tale-ish. It's called Lamb. And A24 is the same company that did released Hereditary, released Midsommar. I think they did The Nightingale. I'm not 100% sure. But this is a film. The lady who was in the original Girl with the Dragon tattoos, tattoo, I don't remember how to pronounce her name. Numi Rapace. I'm saying that terribly wrong. But she's in it. It's about a couple who they're having fertility issues and they run a sheep farm. And then all of a sudden, sheep gives birth in the barn and they raise that sheep as their own. But I don't want to give it a spoiler, but there's a reason they take the sheep into the house and raise it as their own. And it was spoiled for me, but I don't want to spoil it for you guys why they take it in the house and everything. But it's a not bad movie. I admired the creativity, admired the actor's commitment, but it ends very abruptly. So I was like, wait, I'm not done. So I'd love to know what other people think if they've seen it. I don't know if anybody else on the panel has seen it here, but that's a new A24 release that I have seen.
Well, like Hereditary, with all them sheep and you counting how many sheep there are, I'm sure everybody in the theater is going to fall asleep in that motherfucker.
It's a slow moving. It's not fast. It's so if you weren't a big fan of Hereditary, if you thought that didn't move fast enough, or you just didn't this one, yeah,
I'm not a big fan of Hereditary. Not a big fan at all.
I think Wikipedia is with Pondo. This is not really a film because they list all the movies that are coming out in 2021, and it's not on that list.
I saw it. It's real. I saw it.
I had to check. I guess it was released October 8th.
Yeah.
But October 8th, they have No Time to Die, Mass, South of Heaven, The Manor, Madres, and Justin Bieber, Our World. So Justin Bieber ranks higher than Lamb and gets into Wikipedia.
I haven't seen the Justin Bieber. I'm sure it's wonderful.
That's
Canadian icon there. No.
Yeah.
Scary. No. Well, I liked Lamb. I'd heard about it from another wrestling writer, or wrestling author. He did a book on Herb Abrams with the UWF. Jonathan, I don't know how to pronounce your name, Plombon. And he'd seen it, so I decided to give it a try. And I'd seen the preview a few times on Facebook and stuff. So I didn't mind it, but I don't like things when they end abruptly. Another one was, I can't think of it. The Turning was one that came out a little while ago, and that one all of a sudden ended abruptly. So what
was it you just said about Herb Abrams?
It was the person who recommended this movie to me just wrote a book. Let me get the book. Here we go. On Herb Abrams. It is this one, actually. It's Jonathan.
Do you know I'm in that book?
I haven't read it yet, so I didn't know that because it's on my reading list, but I haven't. And this book comes out from our friend of the show, Kenny Casanova, has the publication he publishes under Walking on Hot Waffles, and this is a Walking on Hot Waffles book.
I met I worked. I'll go ahead. I won't spoil it. I'll let you read the book. But
you were interviewed for this book, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So people, this is pretty new. I like I said, I haven't read it yet. It's pretty recently came out this year, latter part of this year. I can't talk today, but apparently features Pondo. I didn't even know that. So there we go.
He's also featured on Dark Side of the Ring. There's a Dark Side of the Ring episode on Herb Abrams.
Yes, I reviewed that episode for Slam, but Jonathan doesn't appear on it, but I believe he contributed research because he's credited in the end credits with it. Yeah.
So, are you guys ready for my 3 Dollar Tree finds that I found?
Let's do it.
Spoiler alert, I found 3 turds.
Number 3.
We need a turd symbol, apparently.
Yeah, we need that turd symbol.
We'll have to get that.
So the first one, the reason that I picked this one up, it has Aralimi, which was the 10-second Jason in the very first Friday the 13th. It has Felicia Rose, and on the back is a picture.
Oh, she's from Sleepaway Camp.
Sleepaway Camp, and the brother. The brother is also in this movie. So,
wait a minute. Wasn't the brother Felicia?
Trying to get the glare out of there. Oh my God, the Brady Bunch sucks. There we go.
There we go. No happy endings.
And that is true. Because, I was the only one happy when it ended. Thank God it ended. The company that put it out is ITN, which means I don't know. I had a good one.
Totally not worth it.
Yeah. Oh no! I'm sorry. No, not that one.
Thank you, Pam. Here it is.
Pam put some turds up for you, Pondo.
What is it?
That's a 3-turd movie.
3 turds.
Yeah. This one is released by High Octane Pictures, which means you have to be high on octane to enjoy this piece of shit right here. All right. So this one starts out: a serial killer kidnaps a family, and he has a pickup with a trailer. the wife and the daughter is in the trailer. Well, the dad is sitting next to the serial killer, and the serial killer is like, hey, while we're wasting time, let me tell you these stories. So this is like one of those creep shows, but shittier. All right. So
3 turds, according to Pam.
that's it.
Triple
What
herd.
is it? So the first story, it was about this woman who is it upside down? It makes it better that way. It makes it so much better. But so the first one, they stole straight out of A Christmas Carol. There was a demon who took this woman around and showed her all these fucked up things she did, but then she poisoned her son. No happy ending. No happy ending. But why would this serial killer, out of all the stories why he's kidnapping a family, go, oh yeah, by the way, there's a story that I know. So then the second one is about a video store. And this is the one that has Ricky from Sleepaway Camp in it. And he's like the main star of that one. So he caught, and R. Leamy and Felicia Rose are in this movie less than 3 minutes. So I guess Ricky's rates was a little cheaper than theirs.
He needed
He's
to
got
work.
yeah. And he is a video store serial killer. He rents movies and kidnaps women who go to the video store, but the detective just can't figure it out. But anyway, and then
But Kondo did.
the third story is about a preacher and his daughter's possessed and shit like that. No happy endings. That's true. No happy endings. So then the final thing, just that, like, the killer makes the dad dig a hole and shoots the daughter and the mom, puts them in the hole, Gesundheit, puts them in the hole, and then shoots the dad, puts him in the hole. So then the serial killer is banging some hooker and makes her go to the door, and the family, I don't know how they found out where he was, in a hotel somewhere. The family comes in and they're zombies now, and they chew on him and eat him. And the very last scene is a scorpion coming out of the dude's mouth. That's that one.
Oh.
So I would give that one. See, I wanted to see it because it had Felicia Rose in it, and the brother, and I'm a big Sleepaway Camp fan, but I might give that one 40 cents. 40 cents. Ooh. All right. Next one. The Cabin. Did I get it? Yeah, Cabin. Nope. Oh, that's not it.
Nope.
Why you got that picture up? That's the last one.
I accidentally hit that button.
Oh, okay. So I got that right? Yeah, The Cabin. Fucking glare is trying to get it unglare. There we go. The Cabin. So this movie has a total of 4 people in it. Only 4. And there's a guy who has a cabin that you rent out, but you have to take a rowboat to get over to the cabin, which is really stupid. Like, I'm sure he wouldn't get too many people excited to take a rowboat over to a cabin. Then when they get over there, the girl talks about nothing but how disgusting the couches and the beds is. But of course they have sex on that bed. And then the serial killer got beat around by his mom, and he puts on some old lady mask, and anyway, it's a big waste of time. It's a very huge, big waste of time. So another 40 cents.
Ooh. Is that what the cabin looked like on the cover?
Not at all. Not at all. Nope. Maybe it had a door. That's about the only similarity right there. There's that one.
Oh, he tossed it.
And this one, Clown Town.
Clown Town.
This clown and this girl are not even in the fucking movie.
Well,
I don't
Flagrant
understand.
false advertising.
Now, I will give this one already a head start 50 cents because not even 5 minutes into the movie, we're talking about 2 minutes and 57 minutes into the movie. All right, now you can put the first picture up. The next picture. This.
I was gonna say there's boobs in it. That's the only
Hell yeah.
thing.
50 cents already. And
Kind of late on the pasties.
Oh,
if
so
I was
classy.
if I was there, I was doing the painting. It'd be like finger painting. I'd finger paint this girl.
It's
I'd be
been
like,
20
"Oh,
minutes.
you
It's enough.
need some too." She's like, "That's not in the shot." I'm like, "I don't care." All right, so there's 50 cents already just with her. And then,
We have increased the sale of Clown Town, I'm sure, just by having that picture up.
increase. Hell yeah. Well then, so they show her boobs in 2 minutes and 57, but 8 minutes more. Next
Robert.
8 minutes more. Go to the next picture. He gets killed. And if
Much better. Much better.
All right. Now this is how they all get killed. You see how you can see the meat cleaver on her side and
Yeah.
those bloody t-shirts? We never see the initial hit, but we do see the weapon up against people and then blood gush out. So it loses points there. But I'm a big character guy. So the next picture. This is the town. This is Clown Town. And
Popular.
I don't know how they pulled it off,
Very happy.
but they had a whole town that had no people in it. So they had to have some kind of budget, I would say, to tell people to close the roads, you know. But you can see the 4 people and they're walking around Clown Town. But we don't even see the first clown. I thought I had that written down. You don't even see the first clown until about 30 minutes into the movie. Next picture, Robert.
He writes down when you see boobs, but he doesn't have when the clown appeared.
Other way.
Sorry.
Other way.
There we
That's him.
Oh
Right?
my goodness.
Like, pretty cool looking, I think. Yeah,
This is turning into Fight Club.
that's right.
Does Pondo have control of this, or just
No, it's Robert. He's giggling like a schoolgirl down here.
So that's one of the clowns. Go to the next one.
Ooh.
That's one of the clowns. He's catching one of the kids on fire, but the other kids just
I
sit
thought
there.
that was
and-
Tide. I thought he was cleaning something.
No, it's gas. But the other kids, his friends, they
Clowns
just
are
sit
both
there and
playing
watch
with
him do this. Like they don't even try to help or nothing. Next picture. And then there's all 3 of them. So I'm a big character guy, but here's the thing. It's called Clown Town, but there's these 3 clowns and 1 female one. So I don't know how they made a whole town out of clowns, but it's only got 4 clowns in it. I can't remember. Is there a next picture?
Nope, that's everything.
Well, that's it. So anyway,
Wait, there's one more.
yeah, where's that other one at?
There's another picture. Yes.
We
There it
haven't seen it enough. Yes.
Actually, I'm looking. I think one of our feeds just stopped actually on Facebook.
What is it?
I think one of our feeds just stopped. We're on a couple different feeds on Facebook, and it says
That's got to be it.
we're having trouble streaming to Facebook. This may be an issue on Facebook's end. It is possible the stream was ended or deleted on Facebook.
It's too much nipples.
Yep.
Oops.
Well, next time I'll put more paint on there. Anyway, Clown Town. Boobs 50 cents, kills 25. I'll give it 75 cents, Clown Town.
There we go. Yeah, that's a review.
Dollar Tree is going to sell out now at Clown Town.
I can't believe we got a stream shut down.
I know.
I can. That was a lot of
You
people.
can't believe.
Hold on. I say we, but I meant he.
It's
Yeah,
interesting.
that one did it. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. We're on 4 different streams on Facebook, and only one of them shut down.
Oh, okay,
Um,
that's still good.
The other
So
3 are
one is owned by a girl, and the other 3 is owned by guys.
actually
The
at
girl
one point-
said, the guys is like, what?
This got a lot more
That's
interesting.
amazing.
That's funny. See, that's how you do a movie review. Look at that.
That's the
Yeah.
first movie review I've seen where there's been a lot of nudity.
I did one at Robert's house, but I kept ripping some poster behind me.
Oh, that over there. That
Oh,
was
and the movie Madhouse? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that. Yeah.
Yep.
Robert kept saying, that's okay, but every time I'd rip it, he'd give
He
me
cried a
them eyes.
little.
Hey, man, what's going on over there?
That's fine. Don't worry.
I ate too much cheeseburger poontang, I think. I couldn't hold
It's
still.
poutine. All these Americans are going to try to order that.
Yep.
Coming to Canada.
Sorry.
I hope they do. I hope they all go. to
And
that
some of them
place
might get it.
They might. Yeah. There's been some lonely people during COVID, so you never know.
So I am now thinking, Pondo, we have to find a really good movie for you to review April 30th. We'll get the pictures brought up, and we don't have to worry about covering.
Oh,
Hopefully-
man, it's going to be nipples everywhere.
Listen, hopefully by April 30th, Shark Exorcist 2 is out.
Yes.
Speaking of Shark Exorcist, I shared with you guys, but I didn't share with everyone. Stephen King tweeted that there is a
Whoa.
movie called Shark Exorcist, and I shared it with you guys. So, and what was so funny is people involved in the movie were commenting to him like, "Yeah, I'm the director," or "Yeah, I did this on that movie." So, Joe's, I don't know what he's doing. I think he's frozen and he's sideways.
Yep.
Joe broke his neck.
I told you guys, no balconies. That's the rule. No one in Figure Gore is allowed to jump off balconies.
Came off the top of the dryer, and that was it.
Oh, too many
That's
careers.
right. With a big elbow. Dryer off the big elbow.
There we go.
Oh, he looks so sad.
Are you still
Robert,
there? Joe?
how many people's watching us right now?
Right now, 6.
Does
Yay.
any of those 6 people have questions for me, Jamie, and poor broke neck Joe and Robert?
Well, Joe said no, and he took off. I don't know where Joe went. He'll be back.
He'll be back.
I have a question
Uh-oh.
because last show we talked about there was an appreciation night. I believe it was November 14th for Pondo. So I'm just wondering how that went and anything you can tell us about that, because that has since happened since the last show.
The matches were great.
Good.
But it was in Michigan, and Michigan and Canada kind of does the same thing. It snow blizzard during the day, and the show was at 2 o'clock.
no.
So only 15 people showed up for the show.
Oh.
But we still had a good time, and I'm
That's
glad you
good.
said that. Let me go grab this, because somebody made me something.
Uh-oh.
It's not nipples, Jamie. Don't
I was just, you can read my mind now. I was going to say, uh-oh, here comes some nipples. Yeah.
Look at that. He's got a spinny chair and everything. He's like,
No, and then I love all the cool pictures on that he's got up there. Oh,
oh, wicked. Hang on here.
that's super cool.
Nice work.
That's a painting.
Yeah.
So a guy made me a painting.
Oh,
Made the trip worth it already, you know? I mean, how
Yeah.
many people get a painting of themselves? Oh,
I don't know. Joe's an artist. Does he paint himself all the time?
that's true.
That's true.
I don't think he hasn't come back yet.
Too much nipples for him.
That's it. He couldn't hack it.
Yeah.
No, not enough.
And Pam said that is awesome.
It is. That is very cool.
That is very cool. So yeah, we're gonna have to think up something super special to do for that special podcast, April 30th.
Does everybody on your show know what we're doing?
Nope, we've only announced it here first.
Should we tell them or should we wait?
Good day, guys. That's Nathan from Australia.
Hey,
Nathan's just
Go ahead.
starting his day in Australia, probably.
that's right.
14 hours ahead of us.
Yes.
So yeah, it's 11 in the morning tomorrow.
Open up a Foster's for breakfast.
What's happening on April 30th, Pam, is CKX in Chatham, and the Madman's coming. That's
And possibly the other people on the figure Gore.
Yeah, and Jamie.
right. Jamie and Joe. I might show up. I don't know yet.
Yeah.
But I know I don't want to put pressure on you, Jamie. If you can, that would be.
Oh, I like this idea, and I missed the initial gathering at Dollarama, which I love Dollarama. So, and you guys had poutine. I mean,
right.
you guys
Jamie,
know how to party.
We almost missed it as well. Like me and Robert walked in, took a picture with Joe, got kicked out because they was closing.
Yep.
That's how close we almost missed the little picture that we took.
They were literally
Anyway.
locking the doors.
Yeah. Anyway, not only are we all four going to be at this con, I think the plan is we're going to do a live Figure Gore podcast right there at the con, and I'm pretty excited about that.
Not at the con.
Oh,
It's going to be at an after show called The Stevening,
Ooh,
hosted by a really good friend of mine, Dr. Stevel.
I was gonna say his name's got to be Steven something. Yeah.
Yep.
Very cool.
Dr. Stevel. So we've got a lot planned for that night. So
I will bring my Macho Man pants.
perfect.
No, I won't.
I thought those were some crotch runners.
They kind of were. I was glad I wore them. For those people who don't know, I dressed up as Macho Man for Halloween. I wore them for our Halloween show, and I'm glad I wore them for that show, which was before Halloween, because I broke them in a little bit, and I still didn't have much movement, but I had much better movement after breaking them in a bit.
I think we should have both Macho Man and Sergeant Slaughter come to the Figure
might.
Gore.
Hell yeah.
Nathan's got the right idea. I'll just hijack a plane and come on over.
That sounds
Hell
good.
yeah.
What's it, like 15, 16-hour flight?
Oh yeah.
It'll be over like
Flight
that.
sucks, man, from America. God, that flight sucks. It was 17 hours. I used my batteries for my portable Blu-ray player going to Australia thinking, okay, I'll just charge them when I get over there. Nah, their electric was more than ours. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
It'd be a different plug-in, wouldn't it?
yeah, I mean, I had the different plug-in, but I fried one of the batteries when I plugged it in. So,
Ooh, that wouldn't have been fun.
well,
Pam said, Tom and I will be there. I'll get Tom to dress up as Macho Mansfield Divine.
I'm
we got
intrigued.
a Macho Man already. We
Yeah, but
need
this sounds like a little bit more advanced.
Oh, yeah. And there,
Oh, yeah?
Nathan said they got 240 volts. We're only 110 over here.
Okay.
Right.
I didn't know the conversion, but yeah, I figured it was different.
Oh, in England, when I took my Xbox to England, and
As one does.
so I plugged the one into the game, and while I was watching the game, I plugged the other one into the wall, exploded, and gave me raccoon black
Oh no.
all the way across my eyes. And the other two wrestlers was in the other room come running. They thought I committed suicide or something. They knocked on the door, and I answered the door, and I just got black right here because I was looking at the Xbox. They was like, what the fuck you doing in here?
Did it wreck your Xbox?
Nathan like that.
Oh,
one.
yeah. Fried that Xbox, boy.
Wow. Not bringing anything to England to plug in.
Right. Who would have thought that electric would be different in different places? I just thought those adapters would help, but no.
Well, I'm glad to know that. Yeah.
The
I fried a
adapters-
battery and an Xbox.
Yeah. See, the adapters seem to be able to help you to plug into the outlets. They don't do anything about the amount of electricity flying through there.
Makes sense.
Right.
Man. See, now I'm wondering because Pam said it Macho Mansfield Divine. Oh my OMG, Facebook is messing me up, LOL. Maybe we should have a Macho Man competition that
We
night.
might have to.
Let me hear your best Macho Man impersonation, Jamie.
Oh God, I don't have one. Oh yeah, it's terrible.
That's good enough.
That
That's
see that
good
works better than most I know.
You put them pants up your crotch, it'll get even better. You'll be like, oh, this hurts. Oh, this hurts.
Oh yeah, cream of the crop.
This is up my ass. Ow.
Ouch.
I know just the guy to officiate it too. His name is Al Ruddick, and he does the best macho. Oh, next to Nathan, look how good he is.
There.
See,
Ooh, yeah.
Can't top that. Yeah.
can't top that at all. But Al does an amazing Macho Man. When we did the Vicious Circle, we had him on there, and I swear to God, you're watching this. At some points, you wouldn't believe it's not the real guy.
Well, even Bruce Pritchard, who you might know, he was Brother Love on WWF programming, and he works behind the scenes. And when he's been interviewed, and when he talks about Randy Savage, he'll go a lot. Well, a lot of people do the voice when they're talking about him, but he does it pretty good. And Lanny Poffo, who Rob has gotten to interview, that's Randy's brother, he can imitate him pretty well too. Like a lot of people have their own spin on imitating the monster.
Hey!
Back.
What happened?
What did I miss?
Everything.
Joe,
More
when you froze, your
Yeah.
shit was like this.
You were sideways.
It was awesome.
Nobody felt any concern about it.
Oh,
you know
I
it.
told everybody to send donations. Joe just broke his fucking neck.
I
Send
thought it was
donations. You know what? Send them anyway. Send them to Joe.
Yeah, send them to me.
Courtesy of the
It
Friggin'
might
Gore
happen. I don't know.
Podcast.
The starving artist, yes.
But Pam said Al does a great Macho Man, and yeah, he does. He absolutely does. So, but wait, I thought it was weird because Pondo kept giving his address for the donations.
Yeah.
Your address, whoever.
Someone will use the money.
Yep. Well, it's got to
Good
be
idea.
Joe, because man, we could send you $20 Canadian. What's that, like $5.50 American?
Pretty much.
When I used my debit card over there, yes, I had the charges, but then I had $1 something, $2 something exchange fee or
Exchange,
some
yeah.
shit like that.
Oh, Nathan said I didn't even know you were there. Look at that.
Ah. Send money, Nathan. Joe is starving.
Well,
he needs-
Nathan's in Australia. That's going to cost Nathan even more.
Yeah.
Actually, no, because the pound is worth more than the American dollar.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Greatly.
Yes, Nathan, send money. Yes.
Yes.
Send us all money. And maybe a kangaroo. I don't know.
Yeah, see, if we sent like $20 Canadian, it would be like $1.50 Australian. Pam missed you. Look at that.
Oh, she was concerned.
Somebody was.
Somebody cares.
That's right.
We sort of did, Joe, and then we got talking about the Macho Man. So it quickly
Hey,
If I was
that's
there,
fine.
Joe, I would have
You can't pick anybody better.
well,
put your neck back in whack where it needed to be.
Yeah.
Oh, but the Aussie dollar is shithouse. No, dude, it's worth more than both of ours, American and Canadian. You just can't help it if you don't have a lot of them. That's
When I went to Australia the first time, we've all four have watched A Clockwork Orange, correct?
yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So you remember the milk bar?
Yes.
All right.
Oh.
We're driving down the road and I see a sign for the milk bar, and the guy driving me like, "Oh my God, I want to go to the milk bar." He's like, "Okay, if you really want to." And I'm thinking that I'm walking in there and I'm gonna see mannequins with their titties out squirting milk and everybody's drinking it. There. I thought I was gonna see that, but no. It's a damn convenience store. He looked so confused. He looked so confused. I wanted to go to this milk bar. He's like, well, we're getting ready to go eat. I'm like, no, I want to get milk from this plastic titty.
I can sort of relate to that, Pondo, because when I moved to I've lived in the U.S. twice, and I watch Twin Peaks, the TV show. I'm a fan of that. And we were staying at one hotel while we were looking for a house to move into, and right beside it was a restaurant called Twin Peaks, and I was like, "Oh, okay, we should go." And my husband was like, "Sure." I had no idea. I thought it would be like the show. It's like a Hooters-esque kind of place. So my husband's like, "Yeah, let's go to
Of course
Twin
you knew about it.
Hell yeah. Just don't, when America, don't go to Dick's Sporting Goods.
Nope, no.
My mom, when I was dating Sarah Logan, my mom didn't know what to get her for Christmas. And Sarah said there was this expensive pair of knee pads that she wanted that Dick's Sporting Goods sells. So my mom, I told her, I said, yeah, she wants these knee pads from Dick's Sporting Goods. So 10 minutes later, my mom called me back and said, whatever you do, don't ever search Dicks.com. I think my mom got a huge surprise on the old web. Just like boom, 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 you know.
The same thing happened to me when my daughter was 2, maybe 3, and she used to collect these small little rubber kittens. They would come in little bags, and you would open them up and be surprised by which one came. So she wanted to get on the computer and said, let's look this up. Okay, let's see what collection there are in Kitty in My Pocket. Yeah. Do not type that in with a child sitting next to you. A whole lot of, you go over here.
Daddy needs some alone time.
Yeah.
Right.
Didn't find yours, but I found mine.
You're on the computer too much. Time to go outside and play. Hand me that tissue on the way out.
Nathan did correct me. He's right. Not even close. The English pound is almost worth double in the Aussie dollar. So yeah, it's the English pound that is through the roof.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry, Nathan. You're broke like us.
Yes.
Same boat.
Yeah, I
We're
really.
high on life. We're 4 happy broke people. So
I'm missing the American dollar and the American prices. I must tell you, coming back to Canada, like just everything is so much more. Like when people in America explain things or complain things are expensive, I'm like, you should see here, like gas, grocery stuff. It's just
Yeah.
You know what? I can see a lot of stuff being somewhat close, but gas, you are right. Like literally.
not close at all. Yeah.
No, it's what is it right now? Almost $1.50 a liter.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what a liter is, Pondo?
well, I know when I would put $20 in my car, it sure as fuck wouldn't give me much gas.
Nope. A liter is a pint,
Right.
which you now know you need 4 of to make a gallon.
Gallon.
Mm-hmm.
So our gas is really $6 a gallon.
Right.
Yeah, because in America they charge you by the gallon.
Well, and
That's insane.
a lot of things in Canada, you know, you can't get cheeseburger poontang here. So
That is true. Well, you could, but it wouldn't look like what you had there.
There wouldn't
Yeah.
be pickles on it.
There might be.
Depends on what you're into.
Well, yeah, we don't judge.
what's up with all this extra ketchup?
Who just
That's
stabbed?
fine, ketchup.
Apparently, they did the COVID test wrong.
Is that Q-tip still in there?
Yeah, somewhere. Trying to get it out.
Oh, wow. And on that note, that's the perfect place. Guys, this has been a blast. Thanks so much for joining us.
Once
Listen,
again,
we're coming back in December. Just got to keep watching that Figure Gore podcast. I'm the one that's like, hey, when's the next show, guys? So we're procrastinators. We're all 4 procrastinators. I'm not gonna lie, but we get this shit going.
I don't know
we
if that's a
don't
good idea, Nathan.
It says I'm now Googling cheeseburger poontang.
Yeah, go right ahead
At
and
your
do
own
that.
risk. At your own risk.
That's
We
it.
also have a Facebook page for people to check out
Family
about the
News.
Mr. Gore show. And I have a poll on there right now because I have never seen. I like to watch movies horror movies associated with holidays. And tomorrow being American Thanksgiving, I have never seen the cult classic Thanksgiving. So if you think I should watch Thanksgiving tomorrow, you go on the Figure Gore Facebook page and vote yes. If you think no, I should run and watch something else, type in no. But make sure you check out our page. There's lots of stuff about what we're watching and the shows Pondo has coming up are on
Robert,
there too.
what are you doing?
I'm voting yes a few times for Thanksgiving.
Oh,
I hope that's what you was doing.
it's on that kitten in my pocket page.
Stop looking at that nipple picture. Jesus Christ.
Please wait till we're done.
What?
Oh,
Okay.
well, hey,
Okay.
you saw what I commented, Jamie, that if you can set through the Greasy Strangler, you can set through Thanksgiving.
Well, that's not really promising, but we'll see.
That's pretty promising.
You got
Bullshit.
Real quick though, so you say you watch a lot of Christmas movies. Let's all go through. Jamie, what's your favorite Christmas movie? We'll come back to you.
Yeah, I think Silent Night, Bloody Night. I think Silent Night, Bloody Night.
It doesn't have to be a horror one.
Yeah.
Any.
And the Muppets Christmas Carol. I love
The
that.
Muppets Christmas
Okay.
Carol. Robert.
The one I watch the most, I'm going to be embarrassed to say on this show. I watch Love Actually. That's
We're
like
I don't even know what that is, so I guess you're safe there.
Nathan says, well, back to work. I'll message you on the weekend, Rob. Maybe have a chat. Have a good one, guys.
See you,
See you
Nathan.
again.
Joe,
Die
what's
Hard.
Die Hard is a good one. Also,
Yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas. I've got this one on my shirt.
Skellington.
Yeah.
Hey, watch what you're showing Robert. He's already watching himself.
He's already done.
So, Joe,
Yeah,
what's your
for sure.
favorite Christmas movie?
Jingle all the way.
Oh,
Jingle All the Way.
Wow.
Have none of the three of you watched the movie Scrooge with Bill Murray?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's my favorite, man. Bill
Yeah.
Murray. Bill Murray killed it. Oh, National Lampoon's The Shitter's Full.
Yeah.
Why is the carpet wet, Todd? That's
And that poor cat.
oh, the poor cat. Yes.
Definitely a classic. Yeah.
Oh. But yeah,
All right, Robert, that's all I wanted to know. You can close us out if you need to. I'm going to the House of Gucci at 10:45. So
Make sure you tell us how it was. Maybe the next
Yeah.
show or on the Facebook page.
can I show you guys something really quick?
you
Uh-oh.
can show us any. Oh, I don't know. What was your posting a minute ago?
We
Scared,
were back
Rob.
real quick.
Yeah, let's not have web fingers or something like that. Let's,
No,
I'm scared.
actually, this Friday, a new show that I'm doing is launching, and I want to show you guys the intro.
Cool.
Here is it, right here. Canuck of the Dead. And here is the intro. And she reminded me because I have a scene from Black Christmas in it.
Oh, cool.
Here we go.
Very cool.
oh yeah,
Impressive.
I like our theme song better.
I do too.
It's the
Yeah.
same band, Abandoned Souls.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
That one, the one that we have is called Want and Need, and that one is called Blinding Darkness. So yeah, we're gonna have to get them here, April, to play the intro.
So everybody, please pay attention to the Figure Gore podcast page, and we will let you know when January date is gonna air. But let's everybody get out there and tell your friends what you saw. Like, hey, there's this podcast. Everybody has a good time. Let's get the numbers up on this damn thing before April 30th. That way, people will come and check us out live at the Stimmy.
At what?
What I don't know. What was it called?
The Stevening.
The Stevening.
Yes. Just remember Steve and evening. Stevening. And a big pause. Okay.
Dramatic.
Very dramatic.
Welcome.
One last thing.
Uh-oh.
Check on your friends.
Yes.
Yes.
Go out and the Christmas time is a depressing time for some people. So please check on your friends, give them a call, just say, hey, how's things going? Anxiety and depression is a motherfucker. So do yourself a favor, do your friends a favor, and call and give people conversations. And I'm done, Robert. I promise. I'll wave the whole
Dude,
time.
I'd wait forever. Don't you worry. All right. Welcome, or thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye, Pam.
Yeah.
Oh, bye.
Yeah, everyone.
What do you want that you can't have?